Let me tell you what I miss about the barroom. Mind you, I don't mind the not being a drunk part, or being able to hear people's livers talking to them. But it's a known fact that more interesting people are found in bars than, say, PTA meetings. So I can say without a fear of relapsing that I miss the people. I miss walking in, sitting down, and only having to make eye contact to be served. Often leapfrogging over envious non-regulars who have been trying to catch the bartender's attention. I miss my friend Bob. Oh, a booze-soaked dreamer who showed up like clockwork once a week, Saturday nights. Back then, the bottles of beer cost $1. He would place a $20 bill on the bar and not move until he drank it all up, regaling the bar with impressions of Jimmy Stewart and John Wayne in between impossibly large gulps from Miller Lite long neck bottles. He was also the only person in the Western Hemisphere who knew all the words to Bob Dylan's song, just like Tom Thumb Blues. And he would sing the entire song on request. Sometimes I doubt that even Bob Dylan can do that now. I miss the three brothers who were all members of the Olympic drinking team, who occasionally, when the moon was right, would find themselves in the same place bar, which of course led to the deep-rooted childhood grievances being aired, and combined with 2 a.m. whiskey, we were telling violence so sudden it was like a hand grenade being rolled under the door. Once they took out both the women's and the men's bathroom door with each other's heads. And it all happened so gracefully, you'd swear it was choreographed. Like drunken figure skaters. But all the extremely personable, well-spoken, intelligent guys. Oh, a joy to have around when their respective tanks were empty. And each one man enough to be genuinely remorseful the next day when they showed up with the tools to fix what they'd broken. Having gotten the accident report when the clouds parted. I missed the guy who would come in Friday after work, flush with the wad of pay, and proceed to toss every cent of it away on Budweiser's and the video poker machine, which we swore was possessed by some sort of evil Englishman who hated Irish gamblers. One time, he stopped and bought some steak for him and his wife, but got so wrapped up in the game that he forgot that he left it on the bar, where it proceeded to be attracted by flies. Oh, I miss the old Southern guy who would come in once a week and drink rum and cokes, saving each straw so that at the end of the night they would resemble a large bamboo house blown down by the big bad wolf on the bar. He bragged incessantly about 2 things: Clemson University and his son, whom everybody knew was slow in the head, and once in the middle of an unsolicited monologue about target shooting, said that my boy can pick a flea off a dog's ass at half a mile, which I suppose is the sort of thing you practice in Clemson University. You know, I miss the guy who would plead with the bartender to not give him whiskey later in the night. "No matter what I say," he'd say. And later, when the beer played tricks with his memory, which was truthfully never very good to begin with, he'd be begging, cajoling, threatening, swearing that the whole world was crazy, and that he never asked to not be served whiskey, and as it was unchristian. I miss them all, just enough to be nostalgic. As you get older, nostalgia is coming as gray hair. And you figure you can somehow do with both things without too many people noticing. I was just thinking about that today.